It's time for the enchantment of the episode. So today we're going to do the Diamond Sword. Smite for Unbreaking 3. I guess that's okay. So welcome faces to a brand new episode of my vanilla Minecraft series, and hope you guys are having a good day. So last episode we worked on this really tall roof. I have not finished it actually. I literally was quartz mining and doing my enchantment of the day. So this episode I could do the roof, or I can go exploring, or I can do the attic or the cellar. That's the attic. The attic is top and cellar's bottom. I completely forgot that. So I don't know what to do this episode. I know I can do the roof and that, but I don't want to do a back-to-back bit on the roof and that. I want to try and do the house like part by part. I don't want to keep milking one thing and that and doing the other thing. Also need to figure out what to do with these corners. So I might actually put a couple here, but I don't know. But we could do the other side of the roof. Maybe I said like I was gonna do it this episode, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm in my single player testing mode right now. So I was wondering and considering ways of piercing the nether ceiling. So first method I thought of was growing these dark oak trees. Would these pierce through? I'm not entirely sure. I need to figure out a way because I want to do something weird with my nether hub. I don't think it will pierce. So the second alternative is to get on the ceiling. And I heard there's a method where you can, I get some torches down so it's a bit lighter for you guys. So I'm just trying to find a way to pierce the ceiling. It just came into my mind. And I do want to pierce it, but I don't want to go back into versions and that. So it's like that, and then you do something like this. You have to keep doing it because sometimes it roots down. So we want a tree that roots down. Yeah, I heard it's like really rare chance of happening. So I don't know if they patched this or not. I'll have to look up methods of breaking the nether ceiling. Okay, so that one didn't work. Yeah, it looks like it's... Well, I didn't have to try it off camera loads and see if it actually works. I really doubt it does work. What happens if you surround it with more dirt though? That maybe help it? Don't think it does. Yeah, I really don't think we can pierce it this way. According to my friend, there is a way to pierce the ceiling in 1.13, but I don't know how. Now, I don't want to cheat it and go and play it and destroy pierce a hole myself. I want to do it like kind of glitch free or like cheat free. This is kind of glitch thing, but I don't think this would actually work. Aha! Found a way to break through bedrock and breach through it. So, oh yeah, this is after like the exact say deleted the clip, so I have to redo this bit. But basically, it's pretty straightforward. So bedrock, redstone, and a piston up there, upside down stairs, and wearing elytra rings, TNT, and I screwed it. Whoops. Okay, so do it again. But problem with this, which I've done this like 50 times already, it is very inconsistent. Oh, I did it that time. So that breaks bedrock. So I want to try again. I want to get my consistency. Like, hopefully it's not like something to do with me being very inconsistent with it, but hopefully it isn't. So let's try again. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. So that's how you break the bedrock. Okay, so I've been practicing around with this glitch, and it looks like you have to use a pair of elytras and that to do it. So I have to go and find an end city. So I'm not going to update to 1.14 until I do this glitch and when I know when this glitch isn't patched, because I just need one little bit of hole in the nether ceiling and I should be perfectly okay. So let's do it one more time. So show you how it works. If I get this time, I would be amazed at myself, but I really doubt it. No, I didn't. So, yeah, I need to like practice it just a little bit. So, I need to also find a bit of nether. I only need to break one bit of bedrock, and that's it. Or I can just do it all at once, like do like the techniques to do it all at once. But I'm not going to bother doing that because that is just overly complicated. So guys, if you don't know, is in one of my episodes I did discover a cave spider spawner. So I want to work with it. So we need to figure out how cave spiders behave. So I'm going to get glass, get some white stained glass, water, and cave spider eggs. Also want to get some lava and a sign. So what I want to do is I want to make it so I don't want the XP or anything. Mostly I do want their string for wool. So I might AFK there for like a night in that and I'll get loads of string in the chest. That's my goal. So what I want to do is I want to do that. So guessing I'll have to make a way to kill them. Which I'm not really good with, like, killing systems and that, but I think I know how to do it. Like, I just need to make a simple and small lava blade. If this is how you make a lava blade. So this will flow down. And I did it one short. Like that. So then what we do is we get the water and we do something like this, and if I'm correct we can, oh wait, difficult needs to have monsters on, so now it should float up. No it doesn't, hello. Yeah, I need to figure out how to kill these mobs. I can do full damage, but that requires a lot of mining. Trying to figure out how to do it. How about if I just do it the floor above, maybe? Make them fall through the lava. But I do want the items though. That's my issue I have. So we put a sign there and water flow here. Okay, I need to put monsters on. So now you should fold. No, it swims. I don't know how we're going to do this then. The only way I can generally think of is if I don't know how I'm going to do this. I want to kill him by lava. And these slimes are going to get away. So I don't know how to do it. So I tried a lava blade method which didn't work. But now I'm going to actually try a method which is implemented into 1.13. So we're going to build really high up. Like this high up. And I think I've got a way to kill these cave spiders. So I'm going to put a bit of soul sand here. Where's he got this new beetroot soup? It's changed textures. Okay, there we go. So then we're going to build up like this. And in 1.13, if I am correct, well I should be correct, that if I do that and place stuff like that, it will push you up. So I go in and it will push me up like that. That's what I want. So with the cave spiders, they will go in and they will launch up. And then what I do is I'm going to put a block gap with a sign. And then I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to have another sign here. Water and fill this up. So I'm going to put this on easy and I'm going to give this method a try. So they're going to go up and they're going to fly up and they're going to push down and they're going to die. So this is my way of killing. So let's try loads at once. Let's see if it doesn't bulk up. And it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't bulk up. So I do like this method actually as the best way to kill them. So for example, we do have our 2 cave spider spawners here. So I might make them flow into the middle and I might make them tunnel up and then it's going to drop. And I'm going to put a hopper and that, and I'm going to put chests all at the bottom. So that's my project today, to get that done. Also, one thing I quickly recognise is with the bulk and that, having a problem with it. So I've been playing around with it just a tad bit more before I actually go and build this. I'm going to just put one block in front and that should fix the issue. So I might call this, I don't know what I should call this, I might call this the spider tap. I maybe call that for my mob farm. Okay, so I am in my single player world now and let's get this project to light. So what we're going to need is, still raining. I do need glowstone to turn it off and on, but I might constantly keep it on. I'm not 100% sure just yet. So I need to relocate where these spawners are. I've got to mine it, and also I need to get the materials, which I think I've mostly got the materials and that. But we're going to work today on making it work. That is the goal of this episode. So I'm going to actually bring around, I would say, a fair bit of buckets on me. So we'll be working with cave spiders today, which I'm kind of not excited for actually, because I'm not a big fan of cave spiders. And if I'm correct, that the spawner is somewhere around here. We do have to mine everything out and that, and like a decent staircase. That almost like I was hiccuping trying to like contain it, but it's somewhere around here. This is the hole I went down when I died, but somewhere around here is a cave which leads me down to the spawners. I don't remember where it is though. That's the problem. I don't know where it is. Okay, what about over here? Is it in the plains biome? No, it's not that cave hole. There's one hole somewhere which I used to get to the cave spiders, because I remember digging my way around and I found it from there, like straight up. So this is a good way for AFKing, and that. So this is definitely AFK. But the spiders will basically, if you didn't recap through the last few clips, how it works is we're gonna funnel the cave spiders and lift them up. And also we need a bit of soul sand. I completely forgot, but I can do that off camera. That bit, you get the soul sand for that. So I'm trying to find it now. So this is gonna be a right pain to find because I don't remember. Or is it this hole over here? Nope. I wish it was, but it isn't. One of these holes down here. Nope. Aha! I found it literally 30 seconds after pressing the stop record button. So this is the hole right here, and I'm actually gonna beacon it a little bit. So let me get some dirt. And there's gonna be a lot of digging this episode and lots of getting hit by poisonous spiders and that. So I'm gonna put a little beacon around here just to indicate that like this is where it is. So it's pretty far away, like not that far, like 100 blocks, which is not a problem. So we're gonna what we have to do is our first job is to take out all the cobwebs. That is the first goal. We're gonna have to use our actually we could use our old sword because I don't really fancy using my new sword on that. So where is it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. So we need to create a fancy staircase and a floor leveled room. Okay, so here's the spawners. And let's see, we have to start taking stuff out. So, oh, I used mild one. So this is going to be a really boring task on that. So, like, it's not really much of an issue no more that these are on the same level. I'll just drop, like, we'll be doing it from this side for definite. But the only thing I'm really nervous about building this is if I get wrong and the whole system jammed with cave spiders, because I have to deal with that. But apart from that, it's not really much of an issue. It's going to be a straightforward project, and that it's better than the ways that I want to do them. But like I can knock them down to 1 heart if I really want to, but that's maybe an optional feature. But other stuff like such as like turning off and off on and off the system, I really want to do. And also the reason why I'm not going to make it into an XP farm is because for XP farms there's certain limits. Like, so let's say if there's like 10 cave spiders around this spawner, basically it will stop spawning them. So if it hits a certain limit around the spawners, it will stop spawning them regardless. So also doing this, I'll have to watch out where I build them. So I usually go 5 blocks out. So 1, 2. Okay, so I need to keep this lit up as much as I can. So that is the goal of this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is like the spawning radius roughly. So like all this area I need to mine out. So I've got a lot of mining to do. Hopefully I want to do this episode. I should have built the roof, but like I want to create my first actual farm. So it's going to be a very wide room and that. The height really doesn't matter, but I might put like slabs on top of these to make sure that they don't spawn on top and get stuck, because that can affect spawn rates. So let's see, let's put a crafting table around here. And we've got to mine all this out. So I'm going to be right back. And they are now going to spawn because there's so many dark areas. Thank you. Yep, so I'm digging this out and everything. It's going perfectly well. I've only had one incident like that when a cave spider spawned, but it's not really much of an issue because, actually, you know what, I had torches on every single side and they're still going to spawn. So it's going to be a right pain. So I'm not really going to bother much to do with the walls. I might add a like cobblestone layer to it, but apart from that, it should be okay. So yeah, did this finally, and then you get a screenshot of this. But now we need to drag them all to the center. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So where's the center? So spawner number 1 is here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might have to be, it's an even number, that's the problem with this. So I need to fill this up too. You want this room to be perfect and that. And I want to place that there, so like this. Okay, so how am I going to do the center part now? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 is an even number. I'm trying to think now how I'm going to do this. Because that's the problem. That's one thing I don't like. It's an even number. I didn't even think about that. I wish I could move the spawner just like 1 block. That would be nice. Or what we can do is we can make it go off to the side. Yeah, we can do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, like this block. So we're going to mine down here. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And mine here. Like that. And then it will... So what we're going to work on is, after I dug all this out, is... Actually, I'm going to work on it now, actually. So... we need to work on the funneling system. Well, actually, wait a second. We can have it 8 and that. We'll just make them fall down. On the condition the spiders aren't aggroed, they shouldn't track me. If they're not aggroed, they shouldn't track. So this is first layer, second layer. So, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's this layer right here they're talking about. 8, so... I don't know how I'm going to do this. Or we can funnel them down this side. I don't know how we can actually funnel them. So let's actually mine this up and see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so here it is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it all should flow down properly. And then it needs to go to this level, which flows down once. And then there needs to be signs all the way on this wall. So actually let's do that now. So signs. So there is going to be a fair bit of signs in this. $15, that should be well enough. So signs here. And that should push them down to the center. If I'm correct. So we'll push it 1 block, and that 1 block will knock them down. So that's what I want. So let's do it. Which way should we do it? So 1, 2, let's see, we need a center part of this. So there we go. So that's the center part. So it will knock them down here, funnel them down. So you need water source blocks through here, which actually I'm going to create a staircase up here. if I can get to the surface. Let's see, let's do this. I think it most likely it's night. Oh, no, it's daytime still. We'll have to watch out. I don't know. It's not really a problem. Oh, I don't want to do that. There we go. Dealt with him. So up here is... I'm going to put a crafting table and some chests with cobble in. Because my inventory is getting extremely full on stuff. And if I remember that I'm not on Project Ozone Toon Kappa, I don't need to, what do you call it, make 16. I can actually make 4. Okay, so let's put all the junk we don't need in here. Okay, so... there we go. So... okay, let's do simulate, or simulate, whatever you call it, the bottom part. Now, so the bottom part, how it's going to work is they're going to be pushed, and we don't need this crafting table. And we want to collect all the cobble we can. So they're going to be pushed down here. So they're going to be like swimming and that, and they're going to fall down this hole. So after they fall down the hole, they are going to go up a current. So let me... so how I'm going to do this. So it's going to go up. 1... I also need a sign, don't I? Whoops, I need a sign. Right, so we actually put a sign here. And we actually could put water into the sign. Or not. How are we going to do this then? Like make it lift up. I don't remember how I'm going to do this. Trying to think now. That would work. So, see, this is going to flow. Or we have to do... oh, hello, we got the cave spider did spawn. Can you just demonstrate? Oh, damn it. You're not like... can you just let me figure this out, Spider, please? So how am I going to do this? Because this is going to get into a muddle, isn't it? So we need it to flow up. So can we do something like this? I don't know if this would work. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't at all. Well, this works, but the problem is that all the blocks have to be source blocks. That's the issue. Or another way we can do it is... let me think. And that's a source block as well, isn't it? So what we have to do is we have to... okay, do something like this. Where it pushes it. But then we have a sign right here. And then the... I'm just hope, because if they go through here, they're going to drown. So, yes, this might work. This idea might work. So, 1, 2, we need Mako 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks. Like that. And wait, that does not work. Somehow we need to push him that 1 block. I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to do that. Okay, so I'm back in my creative world and I did find a technique to solve this problem. So I needed a way to push them in. So this is the way again. So they go in. And this bit is very important here. So this bit will make it so when they get up on this block up here on this half slab, it will push them and they'll launch them up in the air. So that is how I'm going to do it. And I am off to get the soul sand. I'll grab a few bits and that. Okay, so I'm actually running very low on time on this episode and that. So the goal of this Case by the Farm is pretty clear. I just want today to get it working. I'm not really bothered about it making it fancy and that. We can work on that on another episode. So we can get string and that to decorate stuff like my house and that. I did get the soul sand by the way, so I can now place it down and it should push the case spiders up. I need to test it out still. So there's a way we can test it. Right, I went the wrong way. So it's not this way, it's the other way. It's this way. And then down, down. Also I need to find the center as well, so if I'm correct, so the case spiders will get trapped here, pushed on there. And then as they'll be launched up by this. By this. Oh, it's not working. So for this soul sand thing to work, you need all the blocks to be water sources. So I'm guessing it's the bottom one that's causing it. I think it is the bottom that's causing it. I think I built this wrong. Yeah, I did build this wrong. It should go down a few blocks. Well, I did this completely wrong. And I can't get down now. I can't get down. I should remove the slab. I did fix it. I placed the soul sand a block lower than it's supposed to be. So that issue should be fixed now. So now case spiders should follow through it properly. So what's the next goal of this is to do the full damage thing. So we need a level floor. And I think this level here is a good level because it's on the floor on that, so that's what I need it to be. So another thing is I need to find this. I'm going to use this as a center. We have to dig out a room. Okay, so I basically made a tunnel off camera because that part was very tedious. So now for the part which we've all been waiting for. So it's the actually getting it to work, or like to actually testing it. Okay, kill the spider. Okay, is there any more torches on the wall? I need to take the ones off the spawner. I first. That is the first thing I need to do. Okay, so we are going to get some hostile mob spawns, but difficult. Wait, it's not poisoning me. Okay, let's place this down. It should push him. You know what, I'm going to take everything off my hotbar but the sword and replace it with water buckets. I'm going to see if this actually does work. And there are some torches. I'm definitely going to get poisoned. Okay, so I don't know how to deal with this incident, but yeah, we made it one block too short. That is my problem. I'm trying to think now how to deal with this incident. Yeah, this is not good. I should have chipped the other bits of block off. Yeah, I most likely am have to go in there manually myself and deal with this. And my hunger is going to screw me over if I'm not careful. So I want them to go into the funnel. If that's possible, I want to see if they actually die. Yeah, they're going to continuously keep spawning, so I don't know how to deal with this. Trying to think how I'm going to deal with this problem. That's it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. I've got my shield if I ever need a block. This is a nightmare. I can just always hold back if I need... Oh my goodness, there's my cave spiders are. Oh, this hunger is going to screw me over. So, okay, let's go for round 2. My arm is going to degrade. Like, how you start that, please? Oh, this is like a nightmare. I should have destroyed it properly. Look how many cave spiders. Okay, we need to chip 2 blocks off. If I can chip these blocks off, I should be okay. Okay, I don't know why it's on easy mode though. I swear I put it to normal and I promise you I have not changed the difficulty at all. Okay. Okay, now I think they're not going to move because they're aggroed. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Did it. Finally got a functioning. So, yeah. So that's how I'm going to get my string. So, it's all working as planned. So 10 string already. So that's 2 bits of wool. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smack a like and comment what you think. And subscribe. And that, and then in the next episode we can go back on the roof or miss cave spider spawner depending on how I feel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.